Recently, we got to know about the strongest Spider-Man in the digital universe. But what about comics, games, and the Marvel Multiverse combined? This week, we rank the strongest Spider-Man among the multiverse. As this list is so long, we will only highlight the special characters. So, let's start the list. Danny Segren's Spider-Man, the Spider-Man of Sesame Street universe. The show portrays Spider-Man having no mouth, therefore having to display his dialogue as text balloons. Next, Hostess Spider-Man. Spider-Man from Earth 51914, who starred in numerous Hostess adverts since early 1975, defeating villains with delicious pies. Next, Jack Black Spider-Man, 60s TV Spider-Man, Ted Schwartz Spider-Man. Next, Yukomori, the Japanese manga version of Spider-Man. His story being extremely similar to that of Peter Parker, although his adventures take place in Tokyo instead of New York. Next, Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man, Dan Gilvezan Spider-Man, Neil Patrick Harris Spider-Man, Peter Parker of MC2. Next, Peter Parkway. Marvel's Earth 1602 was a universe of all the superheroes living in the Elizabethan era. Peter Parkway was bitten by a spider exposed to the temporal energies of the witch breed and chose the heroic life as a hero called the Spider. Next, Spider Monkey. He is from the Marvel Apes universe of Earth 8101. He's the monkey equivalent of Peter Parker. He's a lot agiler than the 616 universe version of Spider-Man. However, well, he's a monkey. Next, Rino Romano Spider-Man, Drake Bell Spider-Man. Number 46, Ezekiel Sims, also known as the Old Man Spider. He has the superhuman powers of the Spider Totem acquired through dedicated rituals. He became a billionaire and went about educating Peter Parker on the powers of the Spider Totem. Next, Pavatir Prabhakar, the Indian Spider-Man. Granted the powers of the spider by an ancient yogi he encounters while escaping bullies, he moved to Mumbai with his Aunt Maya and Uncle Bim and chose to be a superhero. Number 44, Spider-Punk. Hobie Brown of Earth 138 becomes the anarchic Spider-Punk. Calling himself a radioactive suicide machine, Spider-Punk leads a spider army against Osborn's oppressive regime. Next, Ashley Barton, Josh Keaton Spider-Man, Christopher Daniel Spider-Man, Spider-Ham, Shinji Todo Spider-Man, Robbie Damon Spider-Man, Penny Parker. Next,
My name is Peter Parker. In my universe, it's 1933, and I'm a private eye.
Spider-Man Noir. Peter Parker is exposed to the bite of a mystical spider after an ancient spider totem breaks during a botched robbery. He might have looked really cool. After all, he was the word noir in his name. Next, Silk. Peter Parker wasn't the only teen bitten by that radioactive spider. It turns out that Cindy Moon had also been bitten shortly after Peter. Later, she goes on to become the hero known as Silk. Number 33, Lady Spider, the Spider-Woman of Earth 803. May Riley was bitten by a spider as a child. Using spare parts from her father's garage, she builds a mechanical backpack that gave her 4 spider arms, giving the ability to scale walls and fight crime as Lady Spider. Number 32. Spider Assassin. Peter Parker of 8351 is trained by the Wolverine. The Spider Assassin isn't afraid to kill, carrying guns within his web shooters. He's also a master combatant and skilled assassin. So folks, that's it for part 2. Stay tuned for the next episode where we reveal the rest of the Spider-Men from weakest to strongest. Thanks for watching!